Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? What a build-up here for this college football playoff quarterfinal game. It's the Wisconsin Badgers against the Arizona State Sun Devils. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. We are excited for this quarterfinal game, and Holly Rowe joins us on the sidelines with some of the key storylines.
Guys, everything is bigger in Texas, and that includes the crowd here today for the Cotton Bowl. It is electric down here on the field. Everybody is energized and ready for this playoff matchup. I can tell you the teams will have to communicate and really lock in because it is dynamic here on the field. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. Defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Stop for no gain. Excellent tackle. Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a 3rd down on the opening drive. Back to pass. It's Boley. Looks to the left for a quick throw. That's caught. It's Harris. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. A positive start for the offense, trying to lean on this elite quarterback, and Joe showing why he's built such trust with his new team this season.
Chris, that's exactly what his teammates talked about, was that trust that he established. He came in and just worked hard, was one of the guys, and that's what allowed him to become one of the leaders of this group. And now, as an experienced player, that's who they're leaning on.
Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
And the sophomore QB with an inaccurate throw threw it behind his man.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
I tell you, you got to play well on 3rd down. That's the money down for a quarterback. To be honest, Chris, I don't really care what a quarterback does on 1st and 2nd. He's got to be great in situations, and one of those situations that I think about is 3rd down. Unable to connect here, and now you got a decision to make on 4th.
That punt sails out of bounds. There'll be no return this time. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Wisconsin has been about the run game forever. And their offensive line, their backs, as long as I can remember, they've been great. Ron Dayne, Jonathan Taylor, Monty Ball, Melvin Gordon. And today, this running back has to carry that mantle and be great if they want to win.
Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. He'll ride the back again here. He's got the first down and still motoring. They make the tackle, but that's a great pickup on the ground. An explosive play for a guy who's had such a solid season, Joe, and this is why you go to the portal to get a stud running back. A must-win game, and you can lean on him here.
This has been such a win-win out of the portal. Obviously, you're getting great run game as a team, but for this player, an opportunity to really be the featured back, and he has taken advantage, and he's doing it again here in the playoff. What a great player.
And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, we knew they would start out with the run game. This running back has had over 1,500 yards. It's why he was a candidate for the Doak Walker Award. I love his speed and his vision. He's got to get established early if they want to have offensive success today.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. Escapes the pocket. Past the 30. He goes out of bounds, spotted just short of the 20.
Well, you get into these big games in the playoff, every first down feels big, and here the opportunity to scramble and move the chains. This is just a terrific job by the quarterback. I've always said, Chris, and it's even more important here in this situation, you've got to be able to scramble for 2, 3, 4 first downs a game, move the chains with your legs as a quarterback, and here he's able to do that.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down, and here the defense does a great job on first down, bowing up and stopping the run, and that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
The Badgers are going to cash in this red zone trap. The offense with some pre-snap motion. A play action, looking to throw. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to throw. It's Joseph. Caught quickly. And he's not going to get there. Short of the first down. Breaks up 4th.
They're trying to get some yards after the catch here, but that is an excellent job of open field tackling by this defense. But they better be ready because this is clearly go-for-it range on 4th down.
The coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. He knocks it through with confidence. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
Boy, I thought in that situation they might go for it. 4th and short in the red zone, but they did talk about points being at a premium in this matchup. And if they got in this situation, they wanted to put points on the board, and they do so here.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking for some space. It's Brown. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. And here's the handoff. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Great job up front by this defensive line, these linebackers. You can see that this quarterback was a bit confused. He hands the football off on the RPO, but there's nowhere to go. No gain. Great job by this defense.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Boley. Oh, the pocket collapsing. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
This offense has got to stay out of these 3rd and long situations. This pass rush is too good, and here, more evidence of that. They get pressure, contact the quarterback as he throws, and now it's 4th down.
Good coverage there. 0 gain on the return. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he finds his tight end for the catch. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. So it's Wisconsin on top right now, Joe. We've reached the end of 1 in this quest to move 1 step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Extending the play now. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Good scramble by this quarterback. I know it doesn't pick up a ton of yards here, but you're creating a more manageable down and distance, and you're getting down and avoiding the hit. It's a really good job managing the game and managing the hits that you're going to take throughout the game.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down. And this running back just continues to help this team. I think he's playing with a hunger, Joe. He said he wanted a chance to play for a championship, and it shows out there.
Chris, this is when the portal just works out perfectly. It's great for the player, it's great for the program, and because of that, it's great for the fans. He gets an opportunity to go compete for a championship. Meanwhile, this run game has transformed versus a year ago. Now, this is a really solid run game.
He escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Catch made in space. Look out. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain on the pitch and catch. They continue to feed their reliable wide receiver. Joe, he told us he came to this program to play for a championship, and he's got his opportunity here.
This has just been such a tremendous fit. You come in here, obviously this program wanted to target the wide receiver position and bring someone in to solidify the outside. Meanwhile, he wanted to come in and compete for a championship, get more opportunities and more targets. All of those things have happened.
Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Man, this is tough sledding down here when you get into these goal-to-go situations, continuing to try to run the football. It is about movement and leverage. This offensive line has got to get low. They got to keep those legs moving, and these running backs, I tell you what, get behind your pads and get physical.
Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Badgers.
What a job by the big fellas up front. To be able to run the football in this field position, you've got to have an offensive line that can just overpower the defensive line. That's a beautiful feeling as a quarterback, as a running back, and as a play caller. You got 5 guys up front that are just winning.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the Sun Devils now spend their first time out. They'll have 2 more to work with here in the first half. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Returner steps out of bounds at the 17. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Grab down the middle. It's Miller. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28. So they get a big gain by feeding the speedy wide receiver, Joel. They told us they were going to do this. It makes sense. Get in the ball however you can.
Well, I really love that they're doing it with the RPO because that puts the defense in conflict, and then you can utilize that speed, and he's got more space to operate. The only thing the quarterback's got to make sure of, Chris, is delivering an accurate throw because, remember, timing plus ball placement, that equals yards after the catch.
Tackle made after just a short gain.
Well, in our meetings, this defense told us they're going to be ready for these plays. They understand the looks and the motion, and they know that this offense loves to use these, in particular early in a game. And here they are trying to go to that well, and sure enough, defense is ready for it.
So it's 2nd down and 9. The completion not producing much there on 1st down. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. Play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. They'll try a pass here. And it's intercepted as he threw it back across his body that time. Not a long return, but the pick changes possession. The offense will take over at the 28. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Looking to pass, it's Joseph. He bought some time, now lets it go. The junior quarterback fortunate to avoid the turnover there.
Defense is playing well in all areas here. First, the pressure on the quarterback. He's clearly hurried, and because of that, I didn't feel like this was the best read. He just kind of jumps at it and throws it right into double coverage.
2nd and 10 now from the 28 after the incompletion. Motion now from the tight end. It's a toss play to the right. He's got room to run. Look, looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Touchdown, Wisconsin. This offense really clicking.
Chris, this group is so good. You give them just a little bit of momentum, they're going to take it, they're going to use it to build a big lead, and that's what they've done. And now, this is a precarious situation. Unless you get a score going the opposite direction, this one could get out of hand.
And the PAT stretches the lead to 17-0. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And now we get a timeout. Arizona State using their second of the half. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Gonna run it. It's Brown. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
I just love these playoff environments. It's the first half, you get a first down on a run play, and it feels big. Anytime you move the chains, you can stay on the field offensively. You're trying to build momentum, get the ball down for a score.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks on the ball, and it's a short gain.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Boley. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there.
Well, it's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now, once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field.
And the Sun Devils getting set on 1st and 10. Here comes a handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, that one's picked off. Could take it all the way. Tackle made on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 37 now.
He's just been off all day, Chris, and he hasn't been able to recover from these mistakes in these early turnovers and now multiple turnovers on the day. Again, I've always said, true mark of a quarterback, how do you respond to mistakes? And today, he just has not responded well.
And now the first play of this drive, they're set up at the 37. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Lets it fly to the wideout. What a catch! They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34. And the Badgers come up to the line in a hurry-up. First down. They're going to throw the football. That's caught. It's Brooks. Second and 10, they need a gain here to prevent a third and very long. To the air. It's Joseph. Short throw complete to the tight end. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And they convert on third. Football at the 20 now. First down in the red zone. And the Badgers will stop and call their first timeout. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Movement here from the tight end. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And he's got it! Touchdown, Badgers!
Chris, this one feels like the dagger. Now up big right before the half, able to execute, get it into the end zone. There's not a lot of hope on that opposite sideline heading into the locker room.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? They flip it to him on the jet sweep. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. And the Sun Devils will spend their third and final timeout here. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half. Just time enough for one more play in the half. Has the first down and more. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. And the Sun Devils will kick this away to start the second half. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And here comes the Badgers offense back out on the field. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Back to throw. It's Joseph. Looking to scramble. And it's picked off. Threw it across his body and paid the price. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. The sure hands. It's Harris. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
This battle on the outside is fun to watch. Chris, they're doing a good job on both sides. This is good execution by the quarterback and wide receiver. They complete the slant. But how about the defensive back? He's right in his hip pocket. So right when that ball is completed, he gets him down to the ground.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Coming after him. Grab behind the line. It's Anderson.
A big tight end who can run after the catch, Chris, that is every quarterback's dream. All you got to do is hit him in stride, and he does the rest. This guy is sensational.
A solid gain of 7 on the completion sets him up now 2nd and 3. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Tackle made inside the 10. They'll spot the ball at the 7. The first down on the ground, that's been something that's been hard to come by for this offense here. There's still time, though, to get the running game going.
Chris, it has been tough sledding running the football. Even that first down run, there's just not a lot of room, not a lot of success. It seems like this defense is fully committed to stopping the run game. Maybe time for a play-action pass? I think it should be coming up.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. They'll finally catch him. That's a huge return. They get the takeaway and set the offense up in great position. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. Gives it to the back. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there. They continue to lean on the running back. He's had a solid game, and when you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joel, you love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game, and as we've seen in previous weeks, that's when they really start chewing up the yardage. Once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
Second down play coming up. Tight end goes in motion. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
And the Badgers lining up here on 1st and 10. They'll hand it off. They make the tackle, but this running back continues to churn out the yards. What a performance in this playoff game.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. On the run here, lets it go. Catch made by the tight end. Tackle after he makes the first down as the seconds tick away here in the 3rd quarter. So it's Wisconsin on top. He played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. Now we're set to start the final quarter of play here. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And the wideout goes in motion. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Wisconsin. This offense is still clicking. This offense continues to execute. They don't care about the seeding. They don't care about the odds makers. This is a confident group when they're showing it.
And, Chris, we are seeing firsthand why most coaches would rather play in the first round than have this extended layoff. It is so difficult to get your team ready to go after that long break. Meanwhile, this group, they established momentum round 1, and they've maintained it here in round 2.
And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the Sun Devils now spend their first time out. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. Refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage.
Well, clearly this is a little too late to start establishing the run game. This is what they needed to do in the first quarter. Now they're down by a bunch. It's a multiple possession deficit, and now they start running the football? That's just devastating.
Pulls it in. It's Miller. They bring him down after a short gain there.
That's a nice read by the quarterback on the RPO, but Chris, the key to that, as we know, is the offensive line not going downfield. Credit those big guys up front holding their water.
Favorable situation, 2nd and 4 after they pick up 6 on the first down pass. Scanning the field, it's Boley. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
Chris, in this situation, down big, this 4 vertical route concept, just have it on repeat. You basically call it every single play.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Lets it go quickly. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
That is such an important conversion to keep your offense on the field. They're trying to execute this comeback here in the second half. They need points. They need it in a hurry. It's a good job of moving the chains on 3rd down.
The Sun Devils pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Make the tackle, but the offense has a first down now at the 21.
Well, that's as easy as it gets for an offense, just handing the football off, the offensive line doing some work. They have done a great job today running the football, and here on first down, you move the chains, and you just continue to get that ball moving down the field.
And the Sun Devils have 1st and 10 here. It's a shotgun run call. When they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
And the Sun Devils looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Some pre-snap motion from the offense. Oh, it's snapped to the back. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. We'll get a stoppage of play here. There's an injured Sun Devil player. The clock has stopped for an injured player on the field. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Caught over the middle. It's Miller. Touchdown, ASU, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
Well, it's a little late to get things going offensively. They just have not had a good day, and in particular in a big environment like this, I guess you take some solace in the fact that you're finally able to put it in the end zone. But, Chris, nothing has gone right for this team today. And again, this offense was good all year long, and today they just had nothing.
They safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Well, this was their only hope. They had to get an onside kick. They're down by so much. Chris, it's just such a low percentage play, and a good job by the hands team on the opposite side covering this one up.
And the Wisconsin offense is back out on the field. Working clock with the ground game. They test the middle and get stuffed. That is just not open for business today. And now we get a timeout. Arizona State using their second of the half. They've got one more timeout to use now. Here's the second down play. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
This is a solid adjustment by the defense here. The run game has been pretty good so far today, but here in the second half, you've got to do something different with your schematics, and the defense is able to bow up. That's a nice stop.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. To throw, it's Joseph. Pressure is coming. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Chris, they told us they were going to be aggressive, and listen, they're being aggressive to the end, still throwing the football up big here. And, Holly, it's going to be a bit of a salty handshake down there with these head coaches. Maybe have your head on a swivel.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And the margin remains 24, still a 3-score game.
Chris, this is an extension of what I saw in warm-ups. It was a struggle. There were a lot of missed kicks, and here he comes out, and in the live game, he misses it again. I'm sure his confidence is going to be low, and now the trust factor. Is the coach going to put him out there for another game?
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. They'll have to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, all game we've seen this defense fly around, and they're doing it again here. Just great contact, great physicality right at the catch point. It has been so difficult for this offense to find open space, create any rhythm. This has been a really tough day.
Offense trying to move into scoring position if they can convert 3rd and short here from the 50. That's enough to move the sticks and give them a 1st down at the 41. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Offensive line getting set. It's 1st down. Handoff here from the shotgun. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
A massively disappointing day for this offense. They just couldn't get anything going, and here late in the game, it looks like they're content to just let the clock hit 0.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Boley. The pass rush closing in. And he'll just get rid of it.
What a wildly disappointing day for him. He came in with so many expectations, Chris, and they just haven't had the timing. Another incompletion here. They're down big. Man, this has got to be so frustrating.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
just get the sense that he's forcing the football down the field. That's a tight window throw, and he's trying to fit it in there, and it gets easily batted away. He needs to allow the offense to work for him and take what the defense gives him.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. 4th down, looking to throw for it. The pocket breaking down. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They make the tackle, but he converts on 4th down.
These are critical moments in a playoff game. You're down, it's 4th down, you're forced into being aggressive, but Chris, they're able to get the conversion. That is really good execution and maybe something that they can build a little momentum off here in this ball game.
The Sun Devils with 1st and 10 here. The running back here on a direct snap. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. And the Sun Devils looking to crank up the tempo a bit. They'll try to run for the 1st down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The offense going with the hurry up. Dropping back, it's Boley. The receiver grabs it. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, is that this defense has been ready for everything that they've been shown. And I got to tell you, like, they just never made an adjustment on offense. They didn't get the ball down the field. That's why they're down big in this game, and that's why they're going to lose.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's got it with room to run. He had all day back there before throwing his strike. Touchdown, Sun Devils. Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. Receiver in motion now. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Picks up a short gain, but his swarm of the defense flying to the football. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
31, Arizona State, 13.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. And with the game in hand, the offense just takes a knee.